Hi guys, my name's Chris from Watkins Media, and I'm just going to be doing a quick comparison between the Canon 5D Mark II and the Canon 60D. The reason I'm doing this, as from a consumer's point of view, I was looking for this exact video when I was looking to buy my 5D Mark II and I couldn't find it. So this will relate to the Canon 50D versus the 5D Mark II, the 600D-ish, but I'm just going to go through the 60D versus the 5D. Obviously, from the outset, you can see that the Canon 5D on the left and the Canon 60D on the right. The Canon 5D is bigger. Now, it does feel slightly bigger in your hands, but not too noticeably bigger. It is heavier. That's the main thing I notice when using it, and it feels more robust in your hands. Obviously, you've got a plastic body on the 60D and a magnesium alloy body on the 5D Mark II. The next thing is the screen. Obviously, on the 60D, you get the flip-out screen, which is kind of gimmicky, but when you're shooting video, I find that I did actually use that quite a lot. And when you're in quite tricky positions, when trying to take pictures, landscape photography from low down on the floor is really nice to have. Something I do miss a little bit when I'm using the Canon 5D. Obviously, I'm not going to go through things like what's the difference between the 60D and the 5D in terms of full frame and crop sensor. You should know that. I'm going through just the general consumer differences. The next thing you've got on the 60D is all these different modes, which again, pretty gimmicky. I never used to use them. I'm always a manual guy or a TV guy. Again, on the 5D, you don't have these modes. Battery life. I find the battery life on the 60D is better than on the 5D. They both take the same battery, and the 5D lasts about 2/3 of the time of the 60D. I found this the other night when I was shooting a video for my friend, and the 5D ran out a lot quicker than the 60D. A few little other things. Obviously, well, not obviously, because I didn't know this until I picked up the 5D. The 60D takes an SD card. The 5D Mark II takes a compact flash card. So I had to go and spend another £30 on compact flash cards. Wasn't ideal. What else have we got? Okay, so when you want to shoot video on the 5D and the 60D, I found this was a little bit annoying because I just didn't know how to do it because there were no videos like this showing me what to do. So on the 60D, you have to go to the video dial, and then you just press this button up here to start recording. Let's take the lens cap off. Everyone's probably got the lens cap on as well. Let's take that off. Okay. With the 5D, you can actually record in any mode you want. I'd recommend going for manual because then you've still got all the controls over everything. So with the 60D, you press that one to start recording, and with the 5D, you press this one to start recording. Okay, and if you're wondering why I've got all these funky little bits of information, it's because I've got Magic Lantern installed on both of them. Some more differences with the video. The 60D will record 60 frames a second, and the 5D, I think the maximum it will record is 30 frames a second. But I find the video quality itself is nicer on the 5D. What else can I take you through? I've found the differences. Obviously, the buttons are in different layouts. If you're just in live view and you want the Q screen, so when you press Q, this pops up. Obviously, on the 5D, there's no Q button. You just push in the joystick and you get the same menu. Again, with the joystick, that's how you move around your options. When you're in your menu, you can either use your joystick to go up and down. You can use your shutter control wheel to go left and right, or you can use that to go up and down, your little spinny wheel. And obviously the big button in the middle to change it. I find the buttons feel much nicer on the 60D, on the 5D than on the 60D. much more robust and just have a nicer feel to them. Something else, the 5D focuses so much quicker than on the 60D. So I've got on the 60D, I've just got a 50mm 1.8, and when I put that onto the 5D, it just works so much better, so fast. I was staggered. That's one of the main reasons I actually ended up buying the camera, because I use back button focusing, and on the 60D it seemed to take, well, probably a second and a half to focus usually. Quite noisy. Just give you a demo of that. This is how long. I can't quite focus. There, so that's focused. On the 5D, it takes a third of a second, if that. It just goes straight to your focus point. Absolutely incredible. Like I say, one of the main reasons I bought it. Something else you've got on the 5D, if you shoot a lot of video, is you have the ability to change the sound recording. So sound recording, you can have it on auto, or you can change the level. You can have it on manual and then change the level manually to whatever you want. You have got that with Magic Lantern as well, obviously on the 60D, but not inbuilt in the firmware. If you don't want to put Magic Lantern on your cameras, that's another difference. Magic Lantern again works really nicely on the 5D and on the 60D. I found bulb focus ramping works better on the 5D than on the 60D. That's just something I've found. That's pretty much all I use on Magic Lantern, is the intervalometer and the bulb focus ramping. Okay, so that's my my quick little comparison. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments box, and I'll try and answer them. This is my first video like this, so I've probably missed a million things. Yeah, that's the end. Thank you for watching, guys. Like I say, any questions, please like and subscribe the video if you do like it. And I'll try and get back to you with any questions you've got.